She had me and my brother.
Okay, okay. Different fathers?
Yep.
Okay, all right. So, how old was she when you were born? Are you the oldest,
Yeah, I'm the
youngest?
oldest.
You're the oldest, so you were the firstborn.
Uh huh.
Okay, and so how old was she when you
I
were
think
born?
15 going on 16, 16.
15.
It just, as I was growing up, my mom always told me, my mom always gave me a hint that my father wasn't my father, and she told me exactly who my father was. I would just be doing so much and running, and it just really dawned on me. It's the man that my mom was underage when she consumed me. And anyone who'd have been older.
Jay has been postponing a paternity test for his alleged kid, Ramir, for years, and it seems that we have now learned the real reason. For an entire decade, Ramir has been involved in this legal dispute. Instead of merely getting a DNA test and resolving the chaos, Jay has been investing money and hiring lawyers to conceal the problem. A judge recently gave Ramir's case a large green light, so Jay can no longer avoid it. Still, that's not the whole story. Furthermore, there have been new allegations concerning Jay-Z is said to have gotten Ramir's late mother pregnant at this age. Furthermore, if these allegations are true, Jay's refusal to take the test makes sense. As you are all probably aware, Jay has been for years accused of having affairs with women who were not legal adults. And this issue with Ramir's mother only makes the accusation stronger. However, what is truly taking place behind the scenes? Why won't Jay-Z simply take the test and walk away from it if he is so sure Ramir is lying?
I never asked for money. I don't do interviews just saying, hey, Jay-Z, give me your money, or I'm coming after Jay-Z for his money. I never did that. I'm not that type of person. I'm not trying to make nobody seem like a bad person or nothing. I'm just really coming out here for the truth. I don't want no money or anything. I wasn't looking for none of that. I just want to know the truth. And if I can't go to the courts and get the truth, like, what is it really? Why are you? What is it? I just really want it over. It's something that's really affecting my life, and I just want it over with.
The narrative is insane. I'll explain everything to you now. Ramir Satway claims that Jay-Z is his father and has done so for years. But Jay circumvented a paternity test on multiple occasions and allegedly obstructed Ramir's legal case with his wealth and power. Jay has been the target of a lot of mockery lately because he has been paying lawyers to fight the test instead of just taking it and closing it down. It's also odd that this has taken so long when a simple DNA test might settle the issue. The more Jay fights, the more it seems like he's hiding something. But then everything changed, and Ramir prevailed in a big legal battle. Many websites claim that a judge last week authorized the continuation of Ramir's case, which means Jay-Z is now required to formally respond to the paternity complaint. Why Jay-Z won't just take the test and move on is now a common question. The reasoning that some media said it had to do with money is illogical. Because Ramir is 32 years old and is not eligible for retroactive child support. According to some, Jay-Z is merely attempting to maintain his newfound status as a loving family man after cheating on Beyoncé. You all, though, the real reason might be far darker. Ramir's mother supposedly evaded the test because she was just 15 or 16 when she became pregnant. For background, the media initially reported on Ramir's 2015 paternity suit, which he filed with the help of his godmother and legal guardian, Lily Coley. Furthermore, according to Ramir's filing, Jay had an affair with his late mother, Wanda. In the 1990s, the case was dropped. According to paralegal Lily, who alleges that Jay-Z and his attorney gave false and deceptive information in court, Ramir was determined not to give up. According to a 2018 Sunday report, Ramir filed new court documents alleging that Jay used his fame and fortune to avoid a paternity test for over 8 years. And this is the moment when suspicion sets in. Ramir persisted, and the judge was allegedly told that his biological father had already been found, which led to his dismissal in court. The father was completely absent from Ramir's birth certificate, though, and the son was horrified to see this when he received a copy. Another startling finding was later made public by the court filings. The truth is that some of Ramir's own lawyers were secretly working behind the scenes with Jay-Z's lawyers. Ramir said in an exclusive interview with The Sun that he has been deprived of a fair trial because of legal mistakes and incompetence. The goal of Jay-Z is to provide a positive example for our community. While standing there, he shouts, "Black Lives Matter." "Then be honest and take accountability," Ramir said. "I'm not your son, and I never had a relationship with my mother. So just take the test." At the age of 8 or so, Ramir also told his son that his mother, Wanda, had told him that Jay was his father. Wanda says that in 1992, she met Jay-Z in his aunt's residence in the Brooklyn projects. "They attempted protection, but it was unsuccessful," she continued. She never saw Jay again and had no way of contacting him after that evening. By 2010, Wanda's health had gotten worse, so Ree was given to Lily Kalai. While speaking with the son, Lily stated that she thinks Ramir's biological father is Jay-Z. Furthermore, Wanda fell pregnant shortly after they met, according to Lily. "I was 15 or 16 years old, Jay, but it becomes a lot stranger." In his 2018 case, Ramir alleges that Jay-Z's lawyer coerced Wanda into signing court documents while she was in the hospital recovering from a medicated coma, maliciously altering Lily's name on the petition without her consent. Consequently, the matter was dismissed by the court again. That was when everything really went south. In an interview with Hip Hop News Uncensored following the dismissal of the case, Ramir and his godmother, Lily, claimed that Ramir was shot. After accusing Jay-Z. Interview.
Somewhere in September, he was in the parking lot with other people, near where he's at living now. And out of all the cars there, his was the only one shot up. So we believe that that was a nexus or a connection, I believe, between the case and what's going on, because it was around the time.
Lily further revealed that in an effort to intimidate and threaten her, strangers started coming to her home around the time Ramir filed the.
In addition to that, we've had people come to my home in the past, driving on the grass. We have people knocking on the door at 4 o'clock in the morning. We've been through all of it, mostly around the filing time. So this is a bigger picture.
Fight is about more than just Jay-Z, she added. It's about revealing how the powerful and rich control the legal system.
We want to try to make a difference with the Pro Se Act or the Legal Abuse Act, bringing new legislation and trying to sit down at the table with the lawmakers to make a difference. In addition to the fact, because, like you said before, Mr. Carter might not never do anything, and I'm sure he probably won't. But it ain't about him. This is about the system allowing things to happen that were very agreed and put our lives at stake in some regards. So I just wanted to say that that's what another reason why we were still going to the criminal stuff for the second time. This time the prosecutor's office locally did get involved, but everything is slow moving and things are happening, and it's corruption going on. It says in New Jersey that if the person who resists to take the test is presumed the father. That's what the law says. Here in New Jersey, anybody who don't want to do it and go away from doing it or prevents from doing it is presumed the father. So right now, he's presumed the father. He's not even alleged.
Just when Jay thought he had finally moved on from the issue, Ramir was able to use it to forward his case. When Jay-Z's name was brought up in the Jane Doe lawsuit against Diddy, Ramir also chastised him for his hypocrisy in claiming to protect children while evading responsibility for his own. Remember how Jane Doe claimed to have been raped by Jay and Diddy when she was 13? In his opening statement, Jay also reported that he follows very strict rules and dignity, with the primary goal being the safety of children. If Mr. Carter values the ideals of honor and protecting children, as he claims in his letter, he should step forward with transparency. Ramir responded to the allegations. He continues to sidestep and deflect. In a subsequent lawsuit, Ramir has accused numerous judges and the New Jersey legal system of accusing them of working with Jay-Z for over a decade to have his fraternity cases dropped. When Jay said he had no property in New Jersey, he lied on oath in the court hearing, leading Ramir's lawyer to believe the court had jurisdiction over him. But to prove this was false, Ramir's team says they have property deeds and tax papers with Jay's name on them. The document alleges that Jay-Z used his riches and influence to control the issue. Legal system, leading to Ramir's previous cases being blocked or dismissed. The lawsuit alleges that anonymous men shot at Ramir's automobile, when he started to speak out about the injustices he had encountered while reporting his case to the authorities in New Jersey. Additionally, the complaint claims that Ramir and his godmother, Lily, both claim that cars arrived on their property at around 4 o'clock and that they were being followed by unidentified people all over their neighborhood. And AM, they believe that all of this was caused by people who had connections to Jay-Z. Nevertheless, do let me know what you think. Do you think Ramir is being truthful? If Jay-Z refused to take the exam, what do you think the real reason was? You'll see me in the next video. Leave all of your comments below, please.